Local headlines new tonight. We're hearing from some searching Lake Oconee for missing Atlanta high school teacher Gary Jones. Our Gloria Ruth Finney joins us live in the studio after speaking with the Putnam County Sheriff earlier this evening. Gloria Ruth.
Greg Jones, a faculty member, track and field coach at Westminster Schools, was reportedly last seen on his boat at Lake Oconee with his soon-to-be wife, Jocelyn Wilson, a senior mathematics instructor at Spelman College. The morning after the empty boat was discovered, Wilson was found dead floating in the lake. Now it's all hands on deck in the search for the missing fiance. Volunteers, law enforcement, and cadaver dogs all looking for any sign of Gary Jones, last known to have been seen on this boat with then soon-to-be wife Jocelyn Wilson.
We are continuing to look.
Witnesses reported the boat to the Department of Natural Resources after it was spotted in the lake without anybody on board. That was February 8th. The next morning, DNR found Wilson's lifeless body floating with her phone still in her hand near this location, the northeastern shore of the Long Shoals boat ramp at Lake Oconee, says Putnam County Sheriff Howard Sills.
I can only say that there was some air, there was some water too in her lungs, and that little amount may well have caused her to remain buoyant. Okay.
The sheriff overseeing the investigation says Tuesday marked day 10 of the search, with dozens of people joining in the same afternoon. Sills says right now there is no evidence that Jones is on land. However, he says Jones' shoes were found floating in the lake near where the boat and Wilson's body were discovered. While he says state-of-the-art equipment is being used to look for Jones in the water.
There's been a lot of dogs put on the water today. These dogs have hit in multiple areas out here today, all in a general area the same size.
Beneath the surface, this area is inundated with timber, a difficult factor when searching for a body.
When you're looking at sonar or anything like that, what looks like a log could be a person or something, but there's just multiple logs down there. It's like a tornado went through, okay? And so they're all crisscrossed on top of each other.
Without the debris, Sills tells us if Jones' body is in the lake, it could be days before it may naturally resurface. He says scientific studies indicate a decomposing body, considering the lake's current temperature, wouldn't reappear until 14 to 25 days after first going under.
I'm of the opinion this body's probably not going to come up until then.
As the Saturday Jones and Wilson arrived at Lake Oconee, they checked into a hotel and then almost immediately launched the boat in the water. It was found about 7 miles from where they loaded in. Inside the boat, Sills says DNR found life jackets, fishing gear, and a 10-inch cookie cake, likely to celebrate Jones's 50th birthday. DNR tells us they've searched the woods and shoreline adjacent to the lake with the help of a canine. This is a developing story, and we'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more. Reporting live in the studio, Gloria Ruth Finney, WGXA News.